Have you ever felt like there simply aren't enough hours in the day? You have assignments to finish, exams to prepare for, projects to complete, notes to organize, presentations to create, and maybe even a part-time job or extracurricular activities to manage. Education has become more competitive than ever. Students today are expected to learn faster, absorb more information, develop digital skills, and stay productive in a world filled with distractions. But what if you had a personal tutor, study coach, research assistant, writing editor, coding mentor, language teacher, and productivity manager available 24 hours a day? That's exactly why artificial intelligence is changing education forever. In 2026, AI is no longer a futuristic technology. It has become one of the most powerful tools available to students. The smartest students are not necessarily the ones studying the longest. They are often the ones studying the most efficiently, and that's where AI comes in. In today's video, we're exploring the best AI tools for students in 2026. We'll cover tools for studying, note-taking, research, writing, presentations, mathematics, coding, language learning, productivity, and exam preparation. We'll discuss what each tool does, who should use it, its advantages, limitations, and how it can help you achieve better academic results. So grab your notebook, save this video for later, and let's dive into the ultimate guide to AI-powered learning. Why AI is revolutionizing education. Before we look at the tools themselves, let's understand why AI has become such a game changer. Think about how students used to study. If you didn't understand a concept, you had to wait until the next class. If you wanted research material, you had to search through dozens of websites. If you made writing mistakes, you might not discover them until after submitting your assignment. If you struggled with time management, there wasn't much help available. Today, AI can assist with all of these challenges. AI tools can explain difficult concepts instantly, summarize long chapters, create revision notes, generate practice questions, improve writing quality, help with coding, assist with research, build study plans, manage schedules, create presentations. But there's something very important to remember. AI should not replace learning. AI should enhance learning. The goal is not to let AI do all your work. The goal is to become a smarter learner. Students who use AI responsibly gain a huge advantage. Students who rely on AI blindly often learn very little. The difference lies in how you use it. Now let's explore the best AI tools available today. Number 1. ChatGPT. Let's start with the most popular AI tool in the world, ChatGPT. If you're a student and you only choose one AI tool, ChatGPT is probably the best place to begin. The reason is simple. It's incredibly versatile. Whether you're studying biology, mathematics, history, literature, economics, engineering, programming, or languages, ChatGPT can help. Imagine you're struggling to understand photosynthesis. Instead of reading a complex textbook chapter repeatedly, you can simply ask, explain photosynthesis like I'm 12 years old, or explain photosynthesis using a real-world example, or give me exam-style questions about photosynthesis. Within seconds, you'll receive personalized explanations. That's incredibly powerful. Students commonly use ChatGPT for CSAT, homework assistance, concept clarification, essay, outlines, study notes, quiz generation, research support, coding, help exam preparation. One of the best features is adaptability. You can ask ChatGPT to simplify difficult concepts or make them more advanced, depending on your level. However, always verify important facts. AI can occasionally make mistakes. Think of ChatGPT as a brilliant study partner, not as an unquestionable source of truth. Number 2, Google Gemini. Next is Google Gemini. Gemini has become one of the strongest competitors in the AI space. What makes Gemini especially useful for students is its connection to the Google ecosystem. Many students already use Google Docs, Google Drive, Gmail, Google Classroom, Google Sheets. Gemini works naturally within these environments. Let's say you're preparing a history project. Gemini can help gather information, summarize sources, generate timelines, organize ideas, and even help structure presentations. Students appreciate Gemini because it feels integrated into tools they already use daily. It's particularly effective for research assistance, academic writing, brainstorming, document analysis, project planning. For students who live inside Google's ecosystem, Gemini can significantly improve workflow efficiency. Number 3, Claude. Now let's talk about a tool that many university students absolutely love, Claude. Claude stands out because of its ability to handle very large documents. This is incredibly useful when dealing with research papers, academic journals, textbooks, literature reviews, long reports. Imagine your professor gives you a 120-page research paper. Reading every word may take hours. Claude can summarize the paper, identify key arguments, highlight important findings, and generate revision notes. This doesn't replace reading, but it helps you understand the structure before diving deeper. Many graduate students and researchers consider Claude one of the best AI tools available today. Its strength lies in thoughtful analysis and deep understanding. If you're involved in research-intensive studies, Claude deserves a place in your toolkit. Number 4, Notion AI. Let's move from learning to organization. One of the biggest reasons students struggle isn't intelligence, it's organization. Assignments get forgotten. Deadlines are missed. Notes become scattered across multiple apps. This is where Notion AI shines. Notion combines note-taking, project management, planning, and AI assistance in one platform. Imagine having data, subject notes, assignment trackers, semester planners, exam schedules, research databases, all in a single workspace. Students use Notion AI to organize their academic lives. The AI can summarize notes, generate task lists, rewrite content, and improve productivity. If you're someone who constantly feels overwhelmed by academic responsibilities, Notion AI can be a game changer. Number 5, Grammarly. No matter what you're studying, writing matters. Essays, reports, emails, research papers, applications, presentations. Strong writing skills are essential. That's where Grammarly comes in. Grammarly acts like a personal writing editor. It checks grammar, spelling, clarity, tone, readability, punctuation. Imagine spending hours writing an essay. You think everything looks perfect? Then Grammarly identifies awkward sentences, grammar mistakes, and unclear phrasing. Suddenly your work becomes stronger and more professional. The best part? Over time you learn from your mistakes. Grammarly doesn't just correct writing. It helps improve writing skills. That's why nearly every student can benefit from using it. Number 6, QuillBot. Many students struggle with paraphrasing. You read an article, you understand it, but rewriting it in your own words feels difficult. That's where QuillBot becomes useful. QuillBot specializes in paraphrasing, rewriting, summarization, grammar improvement. Let's say you're studying a complex scientific topic. The original text might be difficult to understand. QuillBot can simplify the language and make it easier to digest. However, use it responsibly. The goal isn't to hide plagiarism. The goal is to improve comprehension and writing ability. Used correctly, QuillBot becomes a valuable learning tool. Number 7, Perplexity. AI research is one of the most time-consuming parts of education. Students often spend hours searching for reliable information. Perplexity AI offers a unique solution. Unlike many AI chatbots, Perplexity frequently provides sources and references alongside its answers. This makes fact-checking much easier. Imagine researching climate change. Instead of reading 20 different articles, you can ask Perplexity, what are the primary causes of global temperature increases? Perplexity provides answers along with sources you can explore further. This makes it especially useful for research projects, academic papers. Current events. Fact verification. Many students now use Perplexity as their first stop for research. Number 8, Otter AI. Let's talk about lectures. One common student challenge is note-taking. You're trying to listen, understand, and write at the same time. It's difficult. The Otter AI solves this problem. Otter can record lectures and generate transcripts automatically. Imagine attending a fast-paced university lecture. Instead of worrying about writing every detail, you can focus on understanding the material. Later, Otter provides searchable transcripts and notes. This makes revision much easier. Students who attend numerous lectures often find Otter incredibly valuable. Number 9. Canva AI presentations are everywhere. School projects, college seminars, group assignments, research presentations, internship applications. Canva AI helps students create professional designs without needing graphic design skills. You can create slides, posters, infographics, reports, educational graphics. The AI features speed up the process dramatically. Instead of spending hours designing from scratch, students can focus on content while Canva handles much of the visual work. This saves time and improves presentation quality. Number 10. Gamma AI. Another powerful presentation tool is Gamma. Gamma takes presentation creation to another level. You simply enter a prompt. For example, create a presentation on renewable energy. Within minutes, Gamma generates slide structures, content suggestions, visual layouts, professional formatting. Students love Gamma because it transforms hours of work into minutes. Of course, you should customize and verify the content. But as a starting point, Gamma is incredibly effective. Number 11. Wolfram Alpha. Mathematics is a subject many students either love or fear. The challenge isn't always finding answers. The challenge is understanding the process. Wolfram Alpha excels at step-by-step explanations. It can solve algebra, calculus, statistics, physics equations, engineering problems. Instead of merely showing the final answer, Wolfram explains how the answer was reached. That's where real learning happens. For STEM students, Wolfram Alpha remains one of the most valuable educational tools ever created. Number 12. Photomath. Now let's look at another mathematics powerhouse, Photomath. The concept is simple. Open the app, point your camera at a math problem, receive a step-by-step solution. It's almost magical. But again, the real value isn't the answer. It's understanding the method. Students can identify mistakes, learn solution strategies, and build confidence. Photomath is especially useful for strategy, algebra, geometry, trigonometry, school-level mathematics. Many students consider it one of the best math learning tools available. Number 13. Khanmigo. One criticism of AI is that it sometimes gives answers too quickly. Khanmigo takes a different approach. Instead of simply providing solutions, it guides students toward understanding. It acts more like a tutor than an answer machine. Khanmigo asks questions, encourages reasoning, promotes critical thinking. This educational philosophy aligns closely with effective learning principles. Students learn best when they actively participate in the problem-solving process. That's exactly what Khanmigo encourages. Number 14. Duolingo Max. Language learning has been transformed by AI. Duolingo Max introduces AI-powered learning experiences that go far beyond traditional exercises. Students can practice conversations, receive explanations, improve pronunciation, learn grammar naturally. Imagine preparing for international opportunities. Whether you're learning Spanish, French, German, Japanese, or another language, AI can simulate real conversations and provide immediate feedback. This creates a much more engaging learning experience. Number 15. GitHub Copilot. If you're studying programming, GitHub Copilot deserves serious attention. Programming can be frustrating. Small mistakes can consume hours. Copilot acts as an AI coding companion. It helps with writing code, debugging, learning syntax, understanding concepts. For beginners, it accelerates learning. For advanced students, it improves productivity. Whether you're learning Python, JavaScript, Java, C++, or other languages, Copilot can be an incredibly useful assistant. Number 16. Elicit research students often face a massive challenge. Information overload. Thousands of academic papers, thousands of studies, thousands of sources. Finding the right information becomes overwhelming. Elicit helps simplify academic research. It assists with literature reviews, research discovery, evidence extraction, academic summaries. For thesis writers and university researchers, Elicit can save countless hours. Number 17. Study Fetch. Studying becomes far more effective when learning is active. Study Fetch focuses on transforming content into learning resources. Students can upload PDFs, notes, presentations, documents. The platform can then create quiz, flashcards, quizzes, study guides. This encourages active recall, which is one of the most effective learning techniques available. Instead of rereading notes passively, students actively test themselves. That dramatically improves retention. Number 18. ElevenLabs. Not everyone learns best through reading. Some students absorb information better through listening. ElevenLabs converts text into highly realistic speech. Imagine turning your study notes into audio lessons. You can review material while painting, walking, exercising, traveling, relaxing. This flexibility makes learning more accessible and convenient. For auditory learners, ElevenLabs can be a powerful educational companion. Number 19. Motion. Finally, let's talk about productivity. Many students know what to study. The challenge is finding time. Motion uses AI to manage schedules intelligently. It organizes assignments, deadlines, study sessions, personal commitments. If deadlines change, Motion automatically adjusts your schedule. This reduces stress and helps students stay on track. For busy learners juggling multiple responsibilities, Motion can be incredibly valuable, building the ultimate AI study system. Here's the secret. The best students don't rely on one AI tool. They create an ecosystem, a workflow, a complete study system. For example, research with Perplexity. Understand concepts using ChatGPT or Claude. Organize notes in Notion AI. Create flashcards with Study Fetch. Practice using AI-generated quizzes. Build presentations in Canva or Gamma. Polish writing with Grammarly. Manage time using Motion. Each tool serves a specific purpose. Together, they create a powerful academic advantage. Common AI mistakes students should avoid. Let's quickly discuss mistakes. First, relying completely on AI. Remember, AI is a tool, not a replacement for thinking. Second, copy-pasting responses. This prevents real learning. Third, ignoring fact verification. Always check important information. Fourth, using too many tools at once. Start simple. Master a few tools first. Finally, focusing only on quick answers. Deep understanding always beats shortcuts. The future of AI in education. Looking ahead, AI will become even more integrated into education. We're likely to see the personalized AI tutors, real-time feedback systems, adaptive learning platforms, virtual laboratories, intelligent exam preparation, advanced language coaching. Students who learn to work alongside AI today will be better prepared for tomorrow's world. AI literacy is rapidly becoming as important as digital literacy. Conclusion. So what is the best AI tool for students in 2026? The answer depends on your goals. For overall learning, ChatGPT remains one of the strongest choices. For research, Perplexity, Gemini, Claude, and Elicit are outstanding. For organization, Notion AI is exceptional. For writing, Grammarly and QuillBot are excellent. For mathematics, Wolfram Alpha and Photomath are incredibly powerful. For coding, GitHub Copilot stands out. And for productivity, Motion helps students stay organized and focused. The future belongs to students who know how to learn efficiently. AI won't replace hardworking students, but students who use AI effectively may outperform those who ignore it. Use these tools wisely. Stay curious. Keep learning. And remember, the goal is not to let AI think for you. The goal is to use AI to become a better thinker. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with fellow students who want to study smarter in 2026. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.